coming here with all their nonsense, typing little tantrums like they're building some suspense, messing up the cool vibe, raining on the scene, acting like the internet's a middle school canteen.
Sad little lurkers with their bargain bin rage, throwing cheap insults from a lonely little cage, stirring up the pot but adding nothing new, just a cloud of grumpy blah blah breaking through.
Oh no, here they go again, another keyboard warrior looking for a friend, but misery ain't company tonight. We're dancing in electric light. No more trolls,
No more moody blues,
no more sour faces spreading bad reviews.
no more trolls. Take your drama home.
This is joy and glitter, not your grumble dome.
Hey, hey, get a life.
Find a hobby, ride a bike,
Call your mama, touch some grass.
maybe learn a little class.
No more trolls tonight.
What is missing from their lives anyway?
Did nobody hug them back in the day?
Did mama and pa not spank them enough?
Now they act online like they're hilariously tough,
Internet goblins lurking after dark.
leaving cranky comments like aggressive little sharks.
Is the web the only joy they ever find?
Posting nasty bio while they slowly lose their minds.
So please, not another speech from Captain Negative. Preach, preach, preach.
Your Debbie Downer energy's expired.
This party is way too bright to get tired.
No more trolls, no more doom and gloom.
You can take that funky attitude right out the room.
No more trolls, no more bitter souls.
We got happy hearts and glitter disco gold.
Hey, hey, read the sign.
Good vibes only all the time.
If you came to wreck the fun,
Sorry, baby, your time is done.
no more trolls tonight.
Uh-oh, somebody's typing in all caps again.
Should we panic?
Nah, maybe take a nap.
Maybe get a snack.
Maybe realize the world.
Doesn't need your endless flag.
We're too busy laughing,
Too busy alive
too busy dancing.
to kill the vibe. No more trolls. Let the good times roll.
Turn the neon higher, let the positivity flow.
No more trolls. Bye bye gloomy crew.
There's no room for misery when the beat is this cool.
Hey, hey, move along.
Go complain somewhere else online.
This is joy and happiness, not your dour sour mess. No more trolls tonight. No more trolls. No more trolls.
Log off, babe.
And save your soul.
He speaks of the world like an open book. Every corner he knows, every shadow, every nook, with a voice that carries, steady and true. Donkey Colonel Wyatt, we all look to you. Thank you, Donkey, a guiding flame, bringing us the news, calling every name. We trust your wisdom, your steady hand across the seas, across the land. Net jou kennis en wysheid, jou rustige stem. Jy bring lig na die donker, jy lei ons weer in. Soos 'n fliek wat speel, die wêreld ontvou. Dankie Colonel Wyatt, jy maak het goed. Thank you, Dankie, a guiding flame, bringing us the news, calling every name. We trust your wisdom, your steady hand across the seas, across the land. Met jou kennis en wysheid, jou rustige stem. Jy bring lig na die donker, jy lei ons weer in. Soos 'n fliek wat speel, die wêreld ontvou. Dankie Colonel Wyatt, jy maak het goed. Thank you, Donkey, a guiding flame, bringing us the news, calling every name. We trust your wisdom, your steady hand, across the seas, across the land. Met jou kennis en wysheid, jou rustige stem. Jy bring lig na die donker, jy lei ons weer in. Soos 'n fliek wat speel, die wêreld ontvou. Dankie Colonel Wyatt, jy maak het goud. Cinemas glow, concertinas hum, pianos keys, a world unsung. In jou woorde, in jou daad, dankie vir jou hart, so vol van raad. Thank you, dankie, a guiding flame, bringing us the news, calling every name. We trust your wisdom, your steady hand, across the seas, across the land.
Hey folks, welcome back. It's Friday night, the 15th of May, 2026, Saturday morning, South Africa already, and in Japan, Australia. Checking the sound, Africa already, and all right, so that's music by Kathy Price, Donkey Colonel Wyatt. I don't usually play those songs very often because the hate wankers, the people who have no lives, like to pretend that maybe I'm full of it. No, that was a tribute song written by someone else, and I don't play them that often. Maybe I would play them more often. It's fascinating. Some of the people who just don't have lives, who come after other people, it's fascinating. But whatever the case is, let me say hello to our audience here tonight. See who's here. It's Friday night, so Johnny Kemp used to sing, Friday night just got paid. I didn't just get paid. That'd be nice, but I didn't. I get paid once a month, whether I like it or not. Debbie Ackerman, good evening to you. Mental Chewing Gum. Annalie Bornman. Petrus van der Linde. CBB's back again. Madeline, hello. Lucinda Summers. It's just the ladies talking. Except for Petrus, not one lady in that mix. Well, Mental Chewing Gum, I think, is a lady. And then, who we got here? So only Petrus, the only dude there. Welcome, ladies. Cecilia Kruger. Continue on with that model. There's Andre Mostard. Okay, there's another dude. James DeWall. Okay, the gentlemen are showing up here. They're a little tardy. Good evening, James. Varoshka, hello. Bad Brads. East Coast Ostrich. Varoshka, there's a possibility tomorrow. I'm working some things out. Maybe I might have someone else come collect you tomorrow. Just a thought. Have someone that may be able to pick you up and take you. But I'm going to fulfill that promise for tomorrow. So I'll let you know tomorrow what the deal is, okay? All right, so I'm just saying, okay? But don't worry, it's going to happen. But be prepared maybe to go a bit earlier after my news program. My news program will be the Bulls for 10 to 12, some 12 to 1, and then at 2:30. Yeah, so 12 to 1 probably is probably about 1:30, 1:45, just before 2 o'clock maybe. Collect you, okay? Just saying. Or it'll be the one we promised. I promised after 5:30. So I had so many things to do today and actually managed to get them all done. I had the interview with Rob Hersoff. I had to set up the stream for the Stormers. I had to call the Stormers game. I had to call the Board of Elections. I had to go to the Board of Elections, collect the electronic pads, 5 cases. It looks like I've got nuclear bombs. You guys, I'm going to go grab one of these. It's like I got a nuclear bomb. I'm going to show you what I got here. It's like I have Trump's codes. So as judge, 2 years ago, my polling station, we tested these pads. They're like tablets to do, instead of having poll books where you manually write things down, these tablets where you call it up instantaneously. But now they're going forward with it, and not every station gets them. Most are getting it. And I've got 5 of these cases. It's like, oh, look at this. Look at this. This is, so I got 5 of these, and they've got seals on them. These are sealed. Can't break them until election morning. So I've got 5 of these things. These things weigh a ton. I had to go pick these up today, along with my election materials. And I had to coordinate to get the key from the facility where we do the elections at. So I mean, this is like, it's like Trump's nuclear codes. I feel like the Air Force lieutenant colonel who carries around his codes. So does anybody want to start a thermonuclear? Would you like to play a game? How about global thermonuclear war? Yeah, I didn't call the Stormers game. I suffered. That was horrible. 6 tries wasted. 6 tries. Yeah, I've got the nuclear football. Yeah, I got 5 of them. I got backups. So yeah, so they've just made my job be more complicated. In the past, I just pulled the 5 books out, and then we give them to the people, see the tables, we set tables up. Now I've got to open these up. I've got to count 10 seals, record 10 seals. Then I've got to hand out 10 pads to people individually. Oh, it's such a mess. They think they've made things better. They've just made it harder. If they would allow us to open the polls a half hour later, then it would be great. But no, still got to open them at the same time at 7 a.m. So now we can't open the building before 6 because there's an alarm. We can't shut the alarm off. So we have 1 hour to get everything set up, and normally it's just enough time. Now we're going to be pressed, and it's frustrating. So I also had to get them. So I had to go down and get the judge material. Then I had crabs this evening. They were better than last time, the steamed crabs, but they're still not as good as they usually are. So a little bit disappointing, but I did have steamed crabs this evening. So for those who are curious about that. But yeah, crazy world. Oh, yeah, and I had to pay my American Express bill. That was all the hotels for the travel in April to Ohio and New York and Pennsylvania. So that was a little pricey there. Emergency service have activated mass casualty protocols following an explosion in a lumber mill in Maine. Wow, thanks for that, James. I hadn't seen that. Okay. That is the football, yeah. I've got 5 of those. They weigh a ton. I had to put them in my car. They wouldn't all fit in the boot. I had to put some in the back seat, 2 of them. It's crazy. Anyway, so judge prep, broadcasting, interview with Rob Hersoff. Also have to get a speaker for Memorial Day, and so I had to contact the War College because I'm not calling up the local representatives. We've done that too many times, and last year I got a speaker from the War College. So all the War College students, the colonels and folks there, they have to do a public speaking engagement as part of their course. A lot of the people are procrastinators. They wait until too late, and so I know this, having been a professor there. And this time of the year, you might still get a few of them that haven't done it yet. So I ask if anybody wants to do it. So hopefully we'll get a speaker from there. Last year we had a Navy officer. If not, I'll be the speaker, or I'll reach out last minute to our Congressman Scott Perry and see if he's free. He may be free. He might not be free. So anyway, yeah. So oh boy, yeah. So busy day. And tomorrow's no lighter. Tomorrow. We've got, I'm getting a break in the morning because I'm not going to bother to cover the Sharks game. It's a waste of time. We'll be doing the Bulls game against Badminton at 10 o'clock, then news program, then a break, and either I'll go get Veroshka or I'm going to have somebody pick her up and then take care of something for her. And then I've got the Lions game. So, yeah, busy game a day tomorrow. Sunday, do the news, and then I'm on the road to Maryland for a braai. So, looking forward to that. Marikat, hello to you. Listen, I say it all the time, but and the Night Owls is when we have a little bit of fun. I don't know why people confuse things. First off, this is not a RefG channel. It's not a RefG program. This is a news and entertainment program, and it's always been that since the outset. I bring you documentaries about things of interest. I bring you irreverent things. We've modified and adjusted as time has gone by. Now we have AI to produce fantastic, fun songs. So we make music on the program. We do it together. Also produce music on my own. I produce news videos and analytical assessments of things all over the world. We bring cultural things. We try to save languages, like bring you Oma Katrina Esal, the last first language speaker of the San language of Nu. We bring her on here. We've brought videos about the Basutu cultural village in the Golden Gate Park. Also brought you the Chud Constantia, one of South Africa's oldest vineyards, covered that as well. And then, lots of videos about places around the country, things around the country, from Confederate battlefields in North Carolina to Gettysburg National Battlefield, to Yellow Breeches Creek, world renowned for trout fishing here in Pennsylvania, to the Chesapeake Bay, to things all over. So we try to bring everything possible and keep you as informed. Snake River Canyon, showed you videos of that. So this is a channel that's about news and entertainment, and that seems to be lost on people. The refugee thing is something we do, and somehow the word has gotten out that I'm somehow the advocate for refugees. I'm not. I'm an objective, independent reporter, independent journalist who covers these things, and an entertainer, I guess you could say as well, plus a radio personality. But I have indeed done advocacy for refugees. There's no doubt about that. No doubt about that whatsoever. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so, there you have it. There you have it, folks. I need to start making a chart, or not a chart, but a calendar of the places I've been. So let me just update you. You've, however, helped Morris. Yeah, no, I know I've helped a lot of people just because I'm honest and I've been truthful, and my analysis is pretty good. So anyway, I'm going to pull up the map, and I know it's hard to see because these pins, but this was a gift given to me on my trip to Richmond to map out. I'm going to get some push pins with colors on them, and maybe tomorrow I'll get push pins. But here you go. So I'll go to the dollar store and get some push pins, but because this has to be replaced. We've got to start replacing these colors because it's hard to see. But just to show you where we've been around the country here, meeting refugees. So Birmingham, Alabama, Rochester, New York, Dallas, Texas. I'm going to try to do them in order. Oh, wait, no. It's Birmingham, Alabama, then Twin Falls, Idaho, Rochester, New York, Dallas, Texas, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Then from Pittsburgh, next was Las Vegas, Nevada. After Las Vegas, then it was Riverdale, Maryland. Then Pittsburgh again, Carlisle, Pittsburgh, then Columbus, Cleveland, Erie, Buffalo, New York, then down to Virginia to do Kings Dominion, Richmond, and Harrisonburg, then to Florida where I did Palm Harbor, Tampa Bay, Palm Harbor, St. Petersburg, Tampa, and Orlando. And so Fort Lauderdale's next on the list, New England, that would be New Hampshire, Massachusetts, and Connecticut. That connection there, that's coming up. And then looking at another trip out west, so trying to work on that. But that's where I've been so far. Big gaps out in here, but there aren't high densities of refugees here. This stuff costs me a lot of money. I've had a few sponsors who've paid for a few things and helped out, and I've actually had accommodation in one place. And I appreciate people offering accommodation, but most of this has come out of my pocket, so I have to be judicious about how I do this. Can't just go anywhere at any time, given the increased cost of flying and lodging in America. But I'm trying. Yeah, so that's where I've been so far. You can see a big cluster over here because all of this has been driving. I can drive to all this. Now, the Boston one is a bit far to be driving with my car. I'm contemplating, if it isn't too expensive, to fly up there and rent a car. I'm looking at all the options for that to New England. So I'm considering that rather than driving, because it's a long drive from here. It takes a long time to get. It takes about, I don't know, 6 or 8 hours to get up to where I need to go, because I have to go upstate through the Hudson Valley. And New York cops are everywhere. You don't speed, but they're constantly there, so you got to be very careful. Anyway, so yeah, that's where we've been so far on the refugee trips. So, yeah. No videos, alligators. Yeah, no, there are no alligators where I was at. Oh, that's, speaking of which, did I ever get that feedback? I wonder if he sent me a link. The Sentinel report got posted. No, it looks like it didn't get posted. Shame. Okay. Also sent Doug Mastriano a congratulations note, congratulating him on his nomination to be the ambassador to Slovakia. And I'll admit I'm a little bit envious. I would like to be an ambassador. Since South Africa's out, Ambassador Bozel's there, I'm happy to do Namibia or Botswana or, heck, even Eswatini. Yeah, happy to be the ambassador in any one of those. Those aren't political appointments normally, but feel free to send me over there, Trump administration. Amazing out destinations. We have to be honest here. We all speed from time to time. In Florida, I had no choice but to speed. I mean, people are flipping me off and running me off the road if I wasn't going at the speed they were traveling at. It's unsafe if all the traffic on a 4-lane road is going 85 and you're going 65. So, yeah, I think if everyone's honest, we all speed from time to time. I generally try not to speed, particularly when I'm the only person on the road, because it just makes you a nice target. Yep, exactly. We all speed from time to time. Exactly. Why not? I mean, yeah, I do obey the law, but, you know, you got to be honest there, okay? Andre Mostart says, thank you, Colonel Chris, for your awesome programs, updates, and videos. Appreciate you very much. Thank you. Look, I've even done GoPros of, going down the Caledon zip line. I also put the zip line up there from Sarah's, which is pretty cool too. Yeah, I read your mind. Yeah, great minds think alike on that one. Yeah, so again, the Night Owls isn't a news program. We do talk about news, particularly if there's breaking news. But this is not really the time for it. This is time for people to relax, let their hair down. In South Africa, people starting their day. People further east already into their day. A nice break for them at lunchtime or otherwise. And then people on this side, it's a way to wrap up the day and chill, have a nice session. If we could actually play music, it would be that. So, yeah, I know you meant in jest. I know. Yeah, I know. Well, people don't, see, the thing about me is I consider an automobile a weapon. Yeah, it is a weapon. I actually got hit in a parking lot in Gaborone, and I was walking as my leg was going forward when I was struck by a car, only going probably about 15 kilometers per hour. But I was thrown forward, and I didn't fall because my hip wasn't bad back then. You know what? Maybe that had an impact on my hip. I hadn't thought about that. But anyway, that's when I was stationed in Botswana, and my leg was thrown forward. Yeah, and people just weren't paying attention to the parking lot. I was walking on the side in an area for pedestrians, and a guy not paying attention, and then just clipped me. Yeah, so cars are weapons. I've always considered a car a weapon. And the proof of the pudding is exactly that. The Chris Kindle mark in Berlin, the bridge in London by Big Ben, cars used by terrorists as weapons, fanatical Muslims killing Christians. Yep. And then these countries let these people come into their country who want to kill them. It's sick. It's twisted. Are you taking your mom to the airport? Okay. Your mom's flying somewhere. Okay. I hope she has a safe flight. Flights aren't cheap anymore. I was talking to Ronaldo about the flight that I went down to Florida, how cheap, inexpensive it was for it's $26. And he's like, that's still expensive. It is in South African terms. I mean, that's 5,400 Rand. That's not cheap, right? Andre wants an interview. You already over here, Andre? Yeah, I've got a bunch of them here, and I'm falling behind. I apologize for that, trying to squeeze in these interviews. There are at least 15 people that I can think of that sent me notes, and I can't even remember who they all are. So I apologize, and I appreciate people being patient with me. I have not forgotten you. I've been going through my mail and looking for people that want to do interviews. So the problem is scheduling them, but I'm working on it, okay? I've also put a request out to interview Helen Zilla again. Now, hopefully I'll hear back, but no guarantees on that. So anyway, I was promised an interview 6 years ago. It never materialized. And then I was promised, but that was because I didn't have a contact with Helen, but her staff never reached out to me, but she said she'd do the interview. And then months ago, I asked to get Helen on the program. I think it was last September, October. Maybe it must have been October because I was back from the World Cup. And I said, yeah. They said, yeah, we'll get her on, but it's got to be a few weeks. She's got this plan, this plan, this plan, this plan. And then it never happened. So I'm trying again. If at first you don't succeed, try again, right? Okay, Andre, I'm happy to do an interview. Yeah, I haven't done a refugee interview in a few days, so might be too busy swinging a pothole. That's true. Oh, that's a song right there. That's a song. Should we do a song about the decay in the? Should we do a fancy pop song about decay in the infrastructure? Infrastructure is falling apart. Yeah, we should do that right now. Let's make a song. You guys okay if I make a song? Madeline smile. I think she likes the idea. Shall I do a song? Let's see. New blank one here. Yes. Okay. The pothole song. Create lyrics. Now I write some lyrics here, but I give them just great lyrics for a zippy pop song with female vocals called the Pothole Parade. Pothole Parade. Okay. Pothole Parade. Okay. All right. Incorporate the LY. Incorporate and expand on the LYRX below. Okay. All right. Now we do some lyrics here. Okay. Pothole swimmers. Oh, pothole surfing. Nah. I want to say swimming. Pothole wading. Seeing video on Mike Sham, Political Insider channel, a bit old, is prior to Sierra firing. I didn't hear about the guy poison. Okay, so let me go ahead and start typing up some stuff for this. Okay. You could do synchronized swimming in our potholes. Yeah. The new natural wonder, South African. Diving in potholes can be Olympic sport. Yeah, pothole navigating, yeah. Bobbing in a pothole. Maybe that's it. Bobbing in a pothole. Bobbing in the potholes. There you go. That's what I'm going to call it. I changed the name, okay? All right, here we go. What else? Oh, that's one word. At least our potholes are filled with sand by our dark. I can't stand and demand payment first. Well, yeah, especially when some of those people make the potholes. It's like the lights at Four Ways. The lights at Four Ways never work, and so those guys are out there getting paid by the insurance company to wave people through. How much you want to bet some of those people make sure those robots aren't working at Four Ways? Anyone want to take a bet on that? You want to take a bet that those things aren't working on purpose? Who is Cecil? Cecil. I see nobody named Cecil in here. There's no one named Cecil in the chat. What are you talking about? Bad Brad retracted a message. That's the only thing I see that's come out of here. Also see you. All right, I mentioned streetlights. I got that. All right. All right, let's see what they can do with this. Not my best lyrics, but I think this is pretty good. Politicos, there we go. Misspelled emancipation. Well, we agree. All right. I'll bet you that Gemini won't do it because it's just too damn woke. Gemini is really starting to piss me off, especially since I'm paying for some of their services, which are weak. Weak tea. Weak as water. Weak as water, as Mrs. Slocum would say on Are You Being Served? Okay. All right, let's see. All right. Oh, bobbing. Okay. Bobbing in the potholes. Crumbling. Okay. Okay, let's see if they'll do it. Okay. Let's see. A lot of times Gemini's like, I can't do that. It's too sensitive. Oh, it did it. Wow. Wow. That's fascinating. Okay, cool. All right, that's not bad. It's not very long, though. I'm going to see what I get from ChatGPT. ChatGPT. Okay, if I get better lyrics, paste. Okay. It didn't really expand on my lyrics very much. Oh, this one's better. Oh, this is much better. Yeah, they all right, cool beans. I'm going to go with the ChatGPT one. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Do I make you ready? Do I make you horny? Oh, behave, Austin. Evacuation. Suno. Okay, here we go. All right, folks, that was a nice diversion. I think we're going to... The lyrics are good. Let's see what we get from the music. I'll probably do a couple of versions of this. All right, so create. All right, there we go. Paste. Okay. Okay. Okay, more options. Email. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Oh, behave. Do I make you Randy, baby? Austin. Austin Powers. Oh, my goodness. Mike Myers was definitely in his element 20 years ago. Great stuff. That and So I Married an Axe Murderer, that whole series. Yeah. A lot of vagina. Oh my God, Foxy, what was her name? Hey, what's up, Twinkle Toes? Oh, behave. That's right, vodka model. Oh, behave, Austin. And Michael York playing Basel. That was so funny. What a great role for him. What a great role for him. I like when they did that last one when it was a younger Austin Powers. The actor that played him was pretty good. Yeah. Dr. Evil. Like the fruits of the devil. Bobbing pothole swim. Oh, they changed the title a little bit there. That's not what I said it was. What I call it? Bobbing in the potholes, yeah. All right, let's see what we get here. Zippy pop song. Let's see what comes up, okay? All right, let's see if it's ready. Here we go.
Bobbing in the potholes. Ooh, Joburg Street's got waves tonight. Grab your floaties, hold on tight. Splash, splash, bump and sway. Another axle passed away. Poor old Helen's ill, took a tumble with a grin. Fell into a pothole deep enough to swim within. Cameras flashing everywhere, she waved just like a queen. Doing backstrokes in the roadway like it's some resort scene. The tires all cracked and crumbling, the lane lines disappeared. You need a mountain rescue team just shifting into gear. There's taxis dodging sinkholes like a slalom downhill race. And every rainy afternoon becomes a water park disgrace. Street lights blinking, robots dead. Darkness dancing overhead. Hear the generators hum. Another blackout's finally come. We're bobbing in the potholes, splashing through the pain. Trying not to hydroplane in yet another summer rain. Bobbing in the potholes, laughing just to cope. Singing through the chaos while we're hanging by a rope. to fall. The trains don't run on schedule cause the cables all got nicked. Hospital ceilings leaking while the waiting lines get thick. Electricity's a rumor that appears an hour a day, then vanishes like magic when the bills are due to pay. Meanwhile, politicians sipping cocktails by the sea. Convoys flying past the crowds who can't afford the fee. The people hustle endlessly for bread and peace of mind, while promises from Parliament get harder still to find. Boardrooms, corners, Parliament, crooks in shiny garments, staffers grinding silently, wondering how this came to be. We're bobbing in the pothole, drifting through the flood, trying to keep our dignity above the rising mud. Bobbing in the pothole, all colors side by side, black and white and brown together on this bumpy ride. Everybody's feeling strained, dancing barefoot in the rain. The gangsters wear designer suits or hide behind official boots. Some carry guns, some carry votes, some just smile and clear their throats. 32 long years gone by, still the people asking why. Freedom shouldn't mean decay, a scraping just to live each day. MK says emancipation, people cry then save the nation. Freedom from the endless greed, freedom means the people lead. We're bobbing in the potholes, but we haven't drowned yet. Still got rhythm, still got fire, still got unpaid debt. Bobbing in the potholes, singing loud and clear. Maybe if we shout enough, somebody's gonna hear. Joe Bird turning pools to streets, dancing to collapsing beats. Still we carry on somehow. South Africa, we need you now. Splash, splash, bump, bump, another tire coming undone. But the music keeps rolling on.
That's the first version. I want to make an Afrikaans version of this.
Bobbing in the potholes. Joburg streets got waves tonight. Grab your floaties, hold on tight.
Your floaties.
Splash, splash, bump and sway. Another axle passed away. Poor old Helen Zillow took a tumble with a grin, fell into a pothole deep enough to swim within. Cameras flashing everywhere, she waved just like a queen, doing backstrokes in the roadway like it's some resort scene. The tars all cracked and crumble and the lane lines disappeared. You need a mountain rescue team just shifting into gear. There's taxis dodging sinkholes like a slalom downhill race, and every rainy afternoon becomes a water park disgrace. Street lights blinking, robots dead, darkness dancing overhead. Hear the generators hum, another blackout's finally come. We're bobbing in the potholes, flashing through the pain, trying not to hydroplane in yet another summer rain. Bobbing in the potholes, laughing just to cope, singing through the chaos while we're hanging by a rope. Can anybody hear the call? Before the whole thing starts to
Hey, Sean
fall.
Folstein.
The trains don't run on schedule cause the cables all got nicked. Hospital ceilings leaking while the waiting lines get thick. Electricity's a rumor that appears an hour a day, then vanishes like magic when the bills are due to pay. Meanwhile, politicians sipping cocktails by the sea. Convoys flying past the crowds who can't afford the fee. The people hustle endlessly for bread and peace of mind, while promises from Parliament get harder still to find. Boardrooms, corners, Parliament, crooks in shiny garments, staffers grinding silently, wondering how this came to be. We're bobbing in the potholes, drifting through the flood, trying to keep our dignity above the rising designer suits or hide behind official boots. Some carry guns, some carry votes, some just smile and clear their throats. 32 long years gone by, still the people asking why. Freedom shouldn't mean decay, or scraping just to live each day. MK says emancipation, people cry then save the nation. Freedom from the endless greed. Freedom means the people lead. We're bobbing in the potholes, but we haven't drowned yet. Still got rhythm, still got fire, still got unpaid debt. Bobbing in the potholes, singing loud and clear. Maybe if we shout enough, somebody's gonna hear. Joe Bird turning pools to streets, dancing to collapsing beats. Still we carry on somehow. South Africa, we need you now. Splash, splash, bump, bump. Another tire coming undone, but the music keeps rolling on.
All right, that was number 2. So it sounds like people like the second one better. Meghan Trainor. Yeah, Meghan Trainor. Yeah, she had a great album a couple years ago. All right, well, I'm going to close it up. Only 20 votes. Wow, that's pathetic. 21 votes. All right, so it looks like number 2. So I'm going to download number 2, bob it into potholes. Okay, I'm going to publish that one. Okay. Okay. I'm going to download that MP3. And then I'm going to download the wave so I can publish it. And now, I don't usually do this, but I usually try to write some of it in Afrikaans, so some of it's mine, but these were my lyrics modified. And I just went ahead to save time and used a translator. So I'm not going to speak the veracity, but this is in Afrikaans. Okay, let's see how it came out in Afrikaans. You guys ready? Ready for this? Here we go. This is in Afrikaans. Let's see how it comes out.
Dobber in die potholes.
I like the music.
Johannesburgse strate het vanaand golwe. Gryp jou sweeftuig ou styf vas. Plons, plons, stamp en swaai. Nog 'n as is oorlede. Arme ou Helens, hulle het met 'n glimlag getuimel. In 'n slag het geval wat diep genoeg is om binne te swem. Kameras flits oral, sy het gewaai net soos 'n koningin. Rugslag in die pad gedoen, asof dit 'n oortoneel is. Die teer is heeltemal gekraak en verkrummel, die baanlyne het verdwyn. Jy het 'n bergreddingsspan nodig, wat net 'n rad oorskakel. Daar is taksies wat sinkheid ontwyk, soos 'n slalom afdraande wedren. En elke reënerige middag word 'n waterpark skande. Straatligte flikker, robotte dood, duisternis dans oor hoofse. Oor die krag op wekkers gons, nog 'n kragonderbreking het uiteindelik gekom. Ons dobber in die slaggatte, plons deur die pyn. Probeer om nie en nog 'n somerreën te hut planeer nie. Dobber in die slaggatte, lag net om te hanteer. Sing deur die chaos terwyl ons aan 'n tou hang. Kan enigiemand die roep hoor? Voordat die hele ding begin ineenstort. Die treine ry nie volgens skedule nie, want die kabels is almal gekraak. Hospitaalplafonne lek terwyl die waglyne dik word. Elektrisiteit is 'n gerug wat 'n uur per dag verskyn. Dan verdwyn soos towerkrag wanneer die rekeninge betaal moet word. Intussen drink politici skemerkokkies by die see. Konvooie vlieg verby die skades wat nie die fooi kan bekostig nie. Die mense jaag eindeloos vir brood en gemoedsrus, terwyl beloftes van die parlement nog moeiliker word.
Yeah, it doesn't want to make you sucky.
Raadsale, hoeke, parlement, skelms en blink klere. Safers wat stil maal, wonder hoe dat gebeur het. Ons dobber in die Sommige dra geweer, sommige dra stemme. Sommige glimlach net en maak al kele skoon. 32 lang jare verby. Vra die
If I
mense
get Liesel Pretorius to
steeds
sing this, it'd be great.
Vryheid moet nie verval beteken nie, of skraap net om elke dag te leef. MK sê emancipasie, mense roep red dan die nasie. Vryheid van die eindelose gierigheid, vryheid beteken die mense lei. Ons dobber in die slaggate, maar ons het nog nie verdrink nie. Het steeds ritme, het steeds vuur, het steeds onbetaalde skuld. Dobber in die slaggate, sim hard en duidelik. Miskien as ons genoeg skree, gaan iemand hoor. Johannesburg verander, swembadens en strate. Dans op ineenstortende ritmes. Ons gaan steeds op een of ander manier voort. Suid-Afrika, ons het jou nou nodig. Plats, klas, stam, stam. Nog 'n band wat loskom, maar die musiek bly aanrol.
You guys like that one, huh? It's not too bad, huh? That wasn't too bad. The language, the words aren't perfect, but you know, usually when I do it and try to use my Afrikaans, they do a better job understanding what I'm saying and they change it. So anyway, not too bad, huh? A little sulky this morning. Is een Engelman met Dutch ancestry. Ik van hier die Afrikaans song meet as the Engelsem even. Okay, Karen. All right, so here we go. Second version of that, and then we'll stop with this.
Dobber in die bottles. Johannesburgse straat het vanaand golwe. Gryp jou sweeftuie, hou styf vas. Plons, plons, stamp en swaai. Nog 'n as is oorlede. Arme ou Jelens, hulle het met 'n glimlach getuimel in 'n slaggat geval wat diep genoeg is om binne te swem. Kameras flits oral, sy het gewaai net soos 'n koningin. Rugslag in die pad gedoen, asof dit 'n oortoneel is. Die deur is heeltemal gekraak en verkrummel, die baanlyne het verdwyn. Jy het 'n bergreddingsspan nodig wat net 'n rat oorskakel. Daar is taksies wat sink,
I like the first one better.
ontwyk soos 'n slalom afdraande weerdrin. En elke reënerige middag word 'n waterpark skande. Straatligte
I don't say
flikker,
message hell for review.
dood, duisternis dans oor hoofse. Oor die kraag op wekkers gons, nog 'n kragonderbreking het uiteindelik gekom. Ons dobber in die
Nikki, what's up?
slaggate, plons deur die pyn, probeer om
I like the
nie
first
nog 'n
version better.
somer in te hit
Yeah,
op
I'm not even gonna finish
nie.
this one.
Dobber in die
No, the first one was better. No doubt about it. That's one we're going to download. That first one was better. Yeah, MP3 download. And let's get a Wave one so I can download it in Wave. Okay, yeah, the first one was better. Yeah, the first one was just spot on. That first one was awesome. That one had me wanting to do some Calfoot Soaky right here. You know, and after all, I am Calfoot. So there we go. Calfoot Soaky. Vilma, what's going on? Yeah, a little Calfoot Soaky here in the house. Anyway, so yeah, that was yeah. We'll go with that first version. Yeah. So download the file. Got it. Okay, I'm gonna send that to Steve and ask him to get Liesel Pretorius to play it for me. I'm gonna do that right now. There it is. I sent Steve a message, said, feel free to get Liesel Pretorius to sing this one in Dubai. Hopefully he's got his number with him. Anyway. All right, so guys, I don't know if I can go to South Africa anymore. Let me tell you why. My favorite place to stay in Somerset West, gone. Refugees, they're gone. Okay, my favorite place to stay, Northcliffe, gone. Family health issues, can't stay there anymore. My favorite place to stay in Pretoria East, gone. I'm running out of places to stay. So my favorite places and those three places are gone. So my costs will be demonstrably higher just on that basis alone. So I've got to think about how I'm going to manage a trip to South Africa because all the wonderful people who host me aren't able to do so anymore. One had a tragic accident, other had a serious medical issue, and the others are just gone, no longer in South Africa. So that aces out the places I usually go to. So I'm going to have to come up with a new plan. Boermaken plan. Oh, of course it's not safe, vodka model. It's never been safe for me. I've been under threat every time I've gone to South Africa. Yep. It's never been safe. Yep. Anyway. Hey, LD USA, what's going on? Good evening to you. Yeah, so I'm going to have to come up with another plan there. So I'm not sure how we're going to swing that one, but I'll figure something out. As you say, in Boermaken plan. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm in a good mood today, folks, by the way. I hope you're also in a good mood. Other than accomplishing all the goals I set out to accomplish today, all the tasks I had to do today, not just that was done today, but also I had some very good personal news, very interesting personal news, which I can't share right now. So we'll wait and see. So hopefully I can share some of that with you a little bit later, but not now. So some good personal news. So that's good news. Love the song, both English and Afrikaans. Thank you, Annelie. All right, lots of ladies here, man. See, that's why I don't believe when they tell me only 26% of my audience are women. Is it only the women that chat? There's a few dudes chat, but not many. Sean, what's going on? I saw Sean Volshank in there earlier, or as you Afrikaners like to say, Volskank, but no, it's Volshank. It's a German name. How's it going, Sean? What are you up to? Really appreciate you coming here and what you do for us, Colonel. Okay, Twinkle Toes. Well, I love coming to South Africa. I meet amazing people, whether it's Karoo Charu, or it's Ernst van Sale, or it's Dr. Peter Hammond, or it's Neil de Beer, or it's Peter Gunnewald, or it's Steve Hofmeyer, or it's just regular old people on the plus. Just amazing stuff. Yes, Rob did commit to paying my flight. You did hear that. So maybe I'll upgrade to business. Let Rob pay for business. No, but the cost of economy is going to be that much. So yeah, Rob did commit to paying for my flight. So there you go. So that's taken care of. That makes it more feasible. But still, there's a lot to work out there. Well, thank you, Twinkle Toes. I am having a good day. You know, it's really been a hard day, a long day. I mean, I've got I went down to DC and I picked up the codes. I now have the suitcase with all of the codes for the nuclear bombs. So I got this from the Air Force Lieutenant Colonel at the White House. So Trump can't launch any nuclear missiles. I have all the codes right here inside this case. So just in case you're wondering, I have the codes. So knowing there'll be no nuclear conflict tonight, I have all the codes. And there's nobody here. They don't know where I'm at. Amazing steak in Milwaukee beer. Now watching the White Army. Silky with flippers on. Flippers on. Milwaukee. Okay, well then, Sean, I guess you let it out of the bag. I haven't really said that. Can I tell people that? Can we tell people that, Sean? Is it okay? I haven't really said that. I haven't really said that. So can we tell people that, Sean? I mean, I don't want to let secrets out. Yeah. So here's the nuclear codes right here, folks. Does anybody want to play global thermonuclear war? Target North Korea, Iran, California. Whoops, I'm not supposed to do California. That was the wrong code. Yeah, just kidding. Well, Sean, okay. So Sean is my friend. Sean has been on with the program. He's an OG since the very beginning. And he's got busy working life, disappeared for a while. But Sean and his lovely wife are folks that I stayed with the last couple of years when I went to Somerset West. Fantastic place. They always treated me as a welcome guest. My biggest concern now is what the hell happened to all my wine. I left like 80 bottles of wine at their place. But that pales. They must have had like 1,000 bottles of wine in that apartment. There's wine everywhere. No, but seriously. Yeah, so that's where I used to stay with them on my trips. And they're now in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So, wow. Hard for that suitcase to go missing before one could get such colors. Yeah, well, it went missing. It's in my possession now. So. Yeah, I've got the codes right here, baby. Yeah. Oh, War Games. That was a great game, wasn't it? Is it War Games? Is that the one with Matthew Broderick? What a great game. What a great movie that was back in the day. Mr. Kittredge. Your system sucks. I've come to the conclusion, Mr. Kittredge, that your system sucks. Yeah, I've got the power. That's right. I've got the power. What shall we blow up tonight, folks? Give me a destination. I'll punch it in. Authentication code. Wyatt Lima Sierra 52 Echo Zulu 57. Weapon system armed. Oh, okay, cool, Sean. That's good to know, man. Good to know. Because if I get back to South Africa, I'm going to need that wine just to make it through the day. I'm going to need that wine to make it through the day, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. But I'm having a little bit of withdrawal here, folks. It's been a year since I've been in South Africa, and it seems like an eternity. It really does seem like quite the eternity here. So what are we doing tonight? Pinky. What is that? I missed that. Is it a line from something? Yeah. So anyway, I've got the power. Yeah, it sucks we can't play music, you know. I mean, you know, hit songs. We could have such fun here with note for note. That would be so much fun. Anyway, so yeah, but you know, I had some Brandwein. I think I left there too, but I've got it here now. Oh, speaking of which, let's have a beer. Should I have a beer, guys? Is it okay if I have a beer? You guys okay with that? Are you okay with me having a beer? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. So hey, what's her name? What's the pregnant lady that does the White House press conferences? What's her name? Everybody's in love with her. Come on, somebody give me her name. What's her name? I can't think of her name right now. I haven't heard her in a while. Madeline, what's her name? What's her name? Oh, come on, somebody. What's her name? White House press secretary, Caroline Leavitt. Yeah, Caroline, you promised seats for non-traditional journalists, and I sent my request in less than 30 seconds after you mentioned it, and you listed it. So now, Caroline Leavitt, where's my seat in the White House press room? Where's my seat? I'm a non-traditional independent journalist. If you want the nuclear codes back, I want a seat in the press room. A permanent seat. I mean, after all, I have the codes. I have the codes right here. So if you want the codes back, I'm holding them hostage for a seat in the press room. Okay? All right? How's that? You left the door open. Okay. All right. So, Caroline Leavitt. Okay, I'm going to get something to drink. We're in a good mood here tonight. So, hang on. Let's play something while I get it. What can we play here? Oh, I know what we'll play. We'll play this. You guys ready for this? We'll play Meet and Greet Vibes, okay? Because that's not that long. Sean was at this meet and greet. We were overwhelmed, weren't we, Sean? We'll talk about that in just a moment, about this meet and greet in Strand, which you took me to. I got to drink that night.
It's got a plan so sweet. A meet and greet down Strand's wide street. South African sun kissed the air so bright. We shared our stories through the night. Dozens gathered hearts in sync. With every smile the spirits linked. A room of faces, worlds apart, bound by camaraderie, heart to heart. Cheers in the air, laughter grows. Friendships tight, it ebbs and flows. Strand lit up like golden beams. A night that turns into sweet dreams. Hung with fire and glee. Connections blooming wild and free.
Let me show you how pathetic these little bottles are. This is a proper beer glass. 0.5 liters. That's where it's supposed to go, right there.
Cheers the beauty, unforgettable glow of strangers and friends we didn't know. Tying threads that'll last and weave. Moments shared with hearts on sleeves. Cheers in the air.
What a ripoff! Cheap bastards robbed me. Look how much is missing. It's supposed to be up here. What a ripoff! What a ripoff! Thieving bastards. Double the price and 20% less beer. That's a beer. See those bubbles coming up? That's a Hefeweizen right there. I haven't had a beer in ages. That's my last one. Forgot it was in the fridge. I found that earlier today. Ilza and I still call it the pink beer meet and greet. Yeah, because the raspberry Weizen, man. That was. I didn't know you guys called it that. Okay, so Sean, you were there. Some people might have been there. They're in the chat here, but Sean was there. Sean, we rocked up, and there were like 30 people outside the building waiting to see us, weren't there? Like 30 people, and we were out there for like 15 minutes. Finally, Garrett came downstairs, like, "Hey, Boat, you need to come upstairs. People are waiting for you." We walked in upstairs, and the place just broke into applause. It was so humbling. Thank you, Ingrid. Prost. It was amazing, Sean. I mean, that just set the tone for the whole trip last year. I did want to leave South Africa last year. It was so amazing. That was just absolutely amazing. Old people left because I played music. Well, shame on them. Yeah. Oh, we got Natalie Dim the Lights. We got that one too. You guys want to hear that one? Yeah. So anyway, a morning drinker. It's midnight. What do you mean morning? It's a Friday night. Just got paid, as Johnny Kemp would say. Yeah, anyway, so now this is the part where Arctic and Hendo lose their minds. You ready for this? Are you, Sean, did you go silent there? Would you fall asleep on me, man? Come on, you got to be my witness to tell about what happened at that meet and greet. I don't think anybody here was there. Oh, Boerblom was there. Boerblom, wasn't that amazing? I'm not lying. That was what happened, wasn't it? It was incredible. And what did I do? I went around the room and tried to greet every single person that was there to see us, right? What happened to coming to Cape Town in May? LD, that wasn't the plan. I didn't think I could make it May. Okay, so this is going to make Hendo and Arctic lose their minds. They're going to lose their crap. You ready for this? A tear in my one eye? Man, I had tears in both eyes. Oh, Sean, I'll call you if you're still up when this is over. Screw text, man. You're in America now. Unlimited calling. It doesn't cost me a fortune to call. So there you go. He's pouring Coke into it. Yes, Shawnee. It's called a Schussbier. And now we're up to the line. Now we're where we're supposed to be. We got a proper beer here. What are you doing? Look at all these people, man. This is a Schussbier. I have been drinking this since 1984. 1984, I went to the Canopy in Bad Kreuznach in Rheinland-Pfalz on a Friday night to the club, and I was listening to Laura Branigan. Oh, the night. You take my self-control. Yeah, Laura Branigan, self-control. 1984. And then Nana, 99. Anyway, so I'm there, and these Germans are getting a drink. I'm like, I asked the guy, I said, what's that? Was ist das? And he's like, that is a Schussbier. Yeah, the glass is awesome. I hand carried this Polana glass from Germany. I bought this with a 6-pack of Polana when I was on a temporary duty in Germany, and I guarded this with my life. I put socks in it. I wrapped it around. I carried it in my laptop bag. Yeah. That's not why they give me less beer. They give me less beer because they're cheap bastards. That's why. Anyway, so, yeah. So this is a Schussbier. Well, it looks a little bit almost like a Guinness. Not quite the same color, you know, so... If you get up close, you can see how nice and golden it is in there. The light doesn't do justice here. Let me see if I can get over there. Yeah. Anyway, it's a Schussbier. Anyway, so, but if Arctic and Hendo were here, who are notably absent tonight, Koloweizen, yeah, people say that too. Yep. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, but I'm telling you, Hendo would lose his mind. Hey, Carlos, what's going on? Yeah, Shawnee, that's what we're here for. We're all learning all the time, right? By the way, I need to edit my damn B videos from Stanford last year. It's been a year. I haven't been there. So someone promised to edit those for me. They never did it. Not Cape Town. Oh, CT. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, LD, that's May. You're right. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. That's yeah. I was going to try to come there in May, but it's the 16th already. This weekend I can't go. Next weekend is Memorial Day. So it's going to have to be June, early June. But Connecticut's just one thing. I just talked about that earlier. I said I'm trying to book a trip to Massachusetts, Connecticut, and New Hampshire. So we're working on it, okay? We're all losing our mind. You losing your mind over my drink? Woohoo, Friday night. All right, so you know what? Now somebody just said we got to play this because it's been a little while, right? Okay. Let me see if I can get this. Here we go. You ready for this?
lights, Natalie, it's time to vibe it. Pulling moves so slick, I'm coming live. South Africa's groove, let the rhythm flow. Where the city lights shine and the trumpets blow.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Mr. President, do you know the way? Where the streets are loud and the people play. Ramaphosa's trip, oh, the mission fell flat. But the spirit's still strong now.
Give us a chorus.
And let's paint the night. The world's watching close to a global sight. From the hills of Pretoria to the Cape Shore, feel the beat of the nation they can't ignore. Oi. Oh, Mr. President, do you know the way? Where the streets are loud and the people play. Ramaphosa's trip, oh, the mission fell flat. But the spirit's still strong now, imagine that. It's a journey of hope and a story untold, where dreams are made and the hearts are bold. America may listen, but the mission's unclear. Still the rhythm of the land keeps the vibe sincere. Oh, Mr. President, do you know the way? Where the streets are loud and the people play. Ramaphosa's trip, oh, the mission fell flat. But the spirit's still strong now, imagine that.
Dim the lights, Natalie. Yeah, dim the lights. That was awesome. Yeah. So, yes, Red, it's a schussbier. Squirrel. We've got the squirrel. What do we got for the squirrel? We got a few songs for squirrel. Anyway, let me just run through a few quick news things tonight, just very quickly. The CDC is monitoring Ebola developments in the Congo and Uganda after an outbreak there. 4,900 artificial intelligence data centers across America. Look at this. Operational under construction plan, canceled, land banked, uncertain. Look at how many are in the Northeast. Let me see if I can get this up on the screen very quickly before we do a little more music here. This is insane. This is everywhere. This is drawing all of our electricity. 4,900 data centers. Look at that. Colorado, it's all on the interstate. Denver, Colorado Springs, all the way up to Cheyenne, Wyoming. And then look at Ohio, cluster around Cincinnati. So here we are in Pennsylvania. That's Perry County campus. What's this one here? Susquehanna Data Center. This one here. Operational. These are all over the place. Norristown, Limerick Township, Omega Systems in Spring. Gee, many crickets everywhere. Look at that. Florida's got some. Texas. You can see the clusters where the IT and where population centers are. Huge clusters. Look at Georgia. Massive numbers in Georgia. Wow. That is a lot of data centers. These are existing or planned. Friedrich Merz says, right now my admiration is not increasing. Chancellor Friedrich Merz, this little wuss from Germany, says he wouldn't send his kids to America. Well, we don't want your little loser kids, your little pansy-ass kids. Keep them in Germany. You've betrayed the Germans. German Chancellor Friedrich Merz said Friday would no longer advise young people to move to the U.S. for work or study, citing what he described as the worsening social climate. Yeah, let's go to Germany and be raped by Afghans and Pakistanis and people from the developing world and have the German government imprison us when we complain that the rapists are turned free. Yeah, no, I don't think so. You can shove it, Friedrich Merz. You've ruined Germany. You and your ehemaligen Kanzlerin. Ja, meine Damen und Herren, lass mich vorstellen, unsere ehemaligen Kanzlerin, die gnädige Angela Merkel. Sieg heil! Oh, stop that. Die ehemaligen DDR-Kanzlerin Angela Merkel. Ooh, no, stop that. Yeah, sorry about that. Yes, can't do that. The United States has eased the visa requirement for 5 African countries coming to the FIFA World Cup. Yes, there you go. U.S. has waived the visa deposit for $15,000 for Algeria, Cape Verde, Ivory Coast, Senegal, and Tunisia. But you had to have registered by the 15th of April. And the Stormers are screwed royally. What a pathetic performance. And they could have just kicked penalties and won this game 23-22, but no, stubborn, kept kicking for the corner, and they lost. So here's where we sit now on the log. Glasgow wins the season, 65 points. The Stormers come in second at 60 points, 12 wins, 1 draw, and 5 losses. Leinster with 58 points can go over top the Stormers tomorrow. Cardiff is done, 55. They're in 4th place, but they can be bumped down. They can be bumped down by both the Lions and by the Bulls tomorrow. Munster cannot knock them down, though. So Cardiff can go down a few spots, but they're in it. Ulster's on the bubble. Munster, if they beat the Lions or they get just 2 points, would be above Ulster. If they get a draw or they get a losing bonus point and a try bonus point or win, Munster is in the playoffs and Ulster's out. Despite a heroic performance today, they couldn't defeat Glasgow. So, yeah, the Stormers screwed the pooch royally. The Bulls are sitting pretty with 54 points. They could wind up at 59 on the log with a bonus point win tomorrow against Benetton, which is very likely. And Connacht is looking good. They're in the playoffs. They're not going to be knocked out. Only one team can leap for, let's see, 2 teams can leap for him. Munster could get 5 bonus points and take them to 55, which would take them over Connacht, knock him to 7th position. And the Lions could knock them to 8th position. But Connacht is in. Connacht had to win today. They made the playoffs, so they're in. So there's that. Supreme Court has rejected Virginia Democrats' effort to redraw the maps in the state. And the United States is going to indict Raul Castro, the 93-year-old brother of Fidel, who's still alive. Trump warns Taiwan against declaring independence, and we'll talk more about Trump later on. I'm not happy about that. Donald Trump needs to clean his act up. Okay, what else? We're getting Amarula and vanilla ice cream today. Ooh, that sounds good. Yeah, no, that was a very special meet and greet that day. You know, and Sean knows. Went back to the apartment, and I made that song that night. Andre asked for that song. What, Natalie went there? Dim the Lights, Natalie? Yeah, so what's BE? My beer is BEE beer? No, it's not. Oh, my goodness. Debbie says, go Bulls. Well, I'm rooting for the Bulls and Lions tomorrow, definitely. I'm really pissed off at the Stormers. This is 2 games they squandered. Last week it was three tries they squandered. They would have won the game easily. Today, 6 times they squandered away a try. When you're ready, I'll probably cry. I don't know if you remember the Barcoisons from Hermanas. You had dinner with them. They're in Florida now. I still speak to them. Okay. Whenever you're ready. What does that mean? Oh, you mean for Connecticut. Got you. Why are you going to cry? What are you going to cry about? You want to come to Connecticut? That's okay. There's nothing wrong with crying. Nothing wrong with crying. Nothing wrong with crying. Okay. All right. What else do I got here I want to play with? Okay. Couch Money Chronicles. Crying Shame. Het Chachadloop Nataran. Yeah. House of Cards. Heart of the Veld. I haven't played this one in a while. Let's listen to this one.
Dust clouds rising, the sun burns high.
Sounds like
Sweat
Bonnie
and
Raitt.
blood on the field, no room to lie.
Rock hard pitch, it shatters and bites the bones, the souls in the fading light.
The big hole yawns, a shadow wide.
Big hole.
But here we stand,
Kimberly.
no place to hide. Heart of the veil, pounding strong. Spirit
Hey, Zay
of
Martinez.
pioneers, carrying on till in the eyes, wild and free, taming the storm.
Taming me. Boots grind gravel, hands grip tight, a team of heart and soul, ready to fight.
No whistle soft, no gentle calls, just thunder rolling as the battle sprawls.
The big hole yawns,
But we don't fall,
we charge, we rise.
we give it all. Heart of the veil, pounding strong.
That reminds me of Bonnie Raitt. Out of the bell.
Heart of the veld, pounding strong. Spirit of pioneers, carrying on till in the eyes, wild and free, taming the storm, taming me.
Yeah, I love that one. I love that one. Yeah, that's a cool song. But this is also a cool song, man. This is also a cool song. Let me see. I want to do it here because I can see the lyrics. I don't have the lyrics and I forget them. I'm going to go to my library here. Library. Let's go to here you go. This is it here. One of my favorite songs. Really hit this one on the spot. The voice is excellent and the lyrics are fantastic.
Die stofpad is lang, maar ons kom van ver. Onder staan in die lug, fyne suiderster. Die saal is gepak, die atmosfeer laai. Ons wag vir die oomblik, laat die musiek nou waai. Mense van heinde oor die vlaktes en berg, vir 'n man wat sy siel in elke noot verberg. Om te hoor sing, om hier te sien, dis die tipe respek wat 'n legende verdien. Van die Sippie se storie groot verhoog, het jy ons laat lach, laat huil en laat glo. Agter elke man tot die diepste teerkrom, dis jou voetspore vas op hierdie grond. Stuur jy sy stem, die man van die dag, 'n rots in die storm, 'n vriend en 'n maat vir die taal, vir die volk, staan jy onbevrees, waar ander bly stil bly, sal jy die een wees. Steven, jou woorde vind ons krag, 'n legende wat skyn in die donkerste nag. Steve hoef my, hulle gooi dalk die klippe, die woorde is vuil, omdat jy die waarheid onbeskaamd vertel. 'n letterkundige gees met 'n pen in die hand, jy skryf vir die siel van ons dierbare land. Beginsel vas teen die stroom en bly staan, van die dae van Bruce tot in 7de laan. Dekades se passie, dekades se vuur, jy gee alles vir ons, uur na uur. Ja, van Sippie se storie groot verhoog, het jy ons laat lach, laat huil en laat glo. Agter elke man tot die diepste teerkrom, dis jou voetspore vas op hierdie grond. Stuur jy sy stem, die man van die dag, 'n rots in die storm, 'n vriend en 'n maat vir die taal, vir die volk, staan jy onbevrees, waar ander bly stil bly, sal jy die een wees. Steven, jou woorde vind ons krag, 'n legende wat skyn in die donkerste nag. Laat die wêreld maar raas, laat die kritiese praat, al ken jy die hart van 'n man van sy staat. Hy's meer as akteur, hy's meer as gesang, hy's die stem van 'n volk wat na vryheid verlang. Die stem, die man van die dag, 'n rots in die storm, 'n vriend en 'n maat vir die taal, vir die volk, staan jy onbevrees, waar ander bly stil bly, sal jy die een wees. Steven, jou woorde vind
in woord en daad vir ons.
That's one of the few videos that just keeps going, folks. That one, I just checked on it. So that song I published in December, and it's still going. A little slower now, but that video, which I've forgotten about, zoomed up, it's now at 85,000, almost 85,000 views. 84,920, 159 subscribers because of it. And I gave up on December 30th after I published it on just before Christmas. No, December 2nd. December 30th, it was at 31,000. I'm like, it's done. But it's been going on a glide path. It's 84, almost 85,000. It's pretty awesome. I love that song. That came out really, really well. Very happy with that one. So, yeah, that came out super, super well. So, really happy about that one. The Pothole song's pretty good, though. I like that one. That's pretty good. Anyways, yeah, so what else we got here? Oh, that was the tribute song I did to John Tungay. And I see that's another thing. I don't know if I have a place to stay in Howick now either. So the passing of John Tungay, I don't know if it's appropriate to stay there, his place. So my Howick location, my Gordons Bay location, my Northcliffe location, and my Pretoria East location, all gone. All places I stay with people that I habitually stay with. All those are gone. Last time, all those places where I stayed with those folks saved me a lot of money, and the camaraderie and the company was fantastic. And all those are gone now. Hey, Kathy, what's going on? Yeah, no, Steve is great. He's great. Yeah, thank you, Twinkle Toes. I think it's a great song too. It came out really, really well. And Boer Blom went to Steve's show. Well, I've only been to one Steve show, and that's the one where he made me sing. Yeah, it made me auto-tune. Give me auto-tune for me. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, Spook. I wrote the lyrics in that in English, and I translate some of them in Afrikaans. I'm going to WhatsApp you a video of what I did this evening. It was epic. Think you would have liked the music on the alley in Westport. Okay, cool. Thanks, LD. You guys are doing okay there, right? I mean, I know you relocated, so you're doing okay, I hope. Some people struggling, others are doing okay. Oh, the Pot Bowl is over. Yeah, that's where I was going next, and that one's one I can't help but sing along with it. This one, of course, is a tribute to, of course, Cyril Ramaphosa. Love this song. Here we go. I get a little sip of the Schussbier before we get a little Dutch courage here. Because hate wankers will steal my content and they'll play this and say, he can't sing. No kidding. I know I can't sing. That's not the point. It's the enthusiasm.
The water's rising slow and hot. The frog's still dreaming in the pot. Steam whispers secrets to the air. Do you jump or do you dare? Tick tock, the heat won't stop. The lid shakes like it's gonna pop. The pot boils over again. Pressure rising, no way to pretend you can stay or leap. Take your shot. The pot boils over, like it or not. Cyril's cards fell just as planned. He dealt the aces, played his hand, but the crowd's awake, their voices loud. A restless wave, a roaring crowd. Tick tock, the time runs thin. Boiling point, it's sink or swim. The pot boils over again. Pressure rising, no way to pretend you can stay or leap. Take your shot. The pot boils over, like it or not. Pot boils over. Pot boils over, like it or not.
Yeah, we should do a USA Car Guard song with FEMA tents, car guards and FEMA tents here in the USA. It's gonna be bad. Pot boils over again. Pressure rising, no way to pretend you can stay or leap. Take your shot, cause the pot boils over, like it or not.
Pot boils over. Pot boils over. Pot boils over. Pot boils over.
Here you are at home, folks, not out on the roads, enjoying, have a nice little drink at home on a Friday night, some fantastic tunes. We're all together, a little brotherhood, community, family, the Wyatt Army. You're not getting a DUI because you're not on the road. Some people don't have a license, so they can't drive. But here you are at home enjoying yourself on a Friday night. Saturday morning for folks in South Africa. It's a Friday night for the rest of us over here on this side of the Atlantic in these United States. Pot boils over, inspired by Cyril Ramaphosa. Yes, the pot boils over. I knew somebody wanted to hear that one. Couldn't listen nearly a week because this town owes Escom 10% debt. Wow. Sorry to hear that. Sorry. Good to see you there again. You didn't relocate. I thought you did. Yeah, we should do a car guard song about the USA. Do you guys want to do that tonight? Should we do it tonight? I mean, we can if you want. I mean, you tell me. I mean, now I want another beer. I'm running low here. Hey, somebody run out and give me some beer. It's a good Friday night. Good Friday night. We do another song. We do the Car Guard song USA. Car Guards in the USA. There you go. Sloth Puppy says, Debbie says yes. Sean, if you say yes, that'll be the deciding vote. Sean, come on. By the way, I assume Ilse is there. She's kind of quiet. Okay. I want to hear from Sean. Sean suggested I need to hear Sean say we're going to do it now because it's going to take me a couple minutes. You guys got to hang around and chat. Okay. Tea? What the hell does tea mean, man? Sean, what are you drinking? All right, we're going to make another song. Here we go, folks. Car Guards in the USA. All right, so let's see. We're going to make this a funky, create LY lyrics for a funky reggae song with male vocals and strong percussion and horns section. Title. Car Guards in the USA. Okay, funky reggae song. Strong percussion. Titled. There we go. There ain't no car guards. I know, Alan. That's the whole point. It's a spoof. It's hilarious. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. See, I could be lazy and just tell them make the graphics, give them a theme, but I like to put the graphics in so I have some credit for this. Well, Blum, not just Friday night, every night. All right, let's see what I come up with this. I wonder how they'll pronounce that. They're probably going to get that wrong. I'll just take a chance on it. All right, let's see what I come up with this here. All right, let's go. The ChatGPT made better lyrics. I'm just going to go with them. I'm going to mess with Gemini this time because they let me down last time. So screw ChatGPT. They're also a little too woke for me. Where are they at here? ChatGPT. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. All right, let's see what we get here. Oh, yeah, I'm liking that already. Oh, yeah, this is going to be good. Car guards in the USA. Come on, verse 3, come on. Cool. All right, so let's go make this one happen. Create. Clear that. Paste. I think I'm going to enjoy this one, man. Oh, man, oh, man. More options. I need male vocals. There we go. Create. All right, we're having some fun making music tonight, folks. All right, Sean came up with the idea. Let's see what we come up with here. Let me save those versions. Sun is up over the yard somewhere in the world. Well, the sun is always up somewhere. Missy Mad Max. Yeah, Mad Max is working hard, and the times aren't great for him. George, what's going on, brother? Yaku. Good evening. 2 weeks young from Houston. Houston, oh my goodness. Wait till it gets hot down there. Been to a few nightclubs in Chicago, Miami that had car guards, but definitely no female tents. Hope I'm getting a collab credit in the song. Oh, come the records back in the prawn thief. Let me tell you something now, Sean. Somebody's lucky I haven't made a prawn thief song. I thought about a prawn thief song. Army coffee, says Debbie. Oh, no thanks. All right, man. All right, so here we go. Let's see. It should be close to being generated there. Okay, car guards. Let's see. Okay, let's see how it goes. You ready? Let's see.
Car guards in the USA. From Jersey to Jersey, Pretoria to Tennessee. Back up the bucky, man. The car guards arrive. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. They cross the ocean with a suitcase dream, escaping blackout nights and a failing scheme. Touchdown wide-eyed under neon glow. on all night long. From Cape Town flats to the Midwest snow. Learning fast where the cold winds blow. No more generators rattling in the dark. Now every street light shining in the park. Strong percussion rolling like the train of fate. New great trek through the departure gate. People mock them back across the sea, but now they live in large in Tennessee. VK laugh and point the finger. Just car God, she say with vigor. Simple people, no big degree, but the hustle talk louder than pedigree. Car gods in the USA, working hard every night and day. From the bright fire to the interstate, building new dreams in another state. Car gods in the USA, one section make the whole world sway. Skip to right past the FEMA line, now they sipping sweet tea, feeling fine. Tents would be the scene, rows of canvas on the TV screen. But them stories fade when the truth arrive. South Africans out there thriving alive. Apartments first, then houses neat. Pick up trucks parked down the street. Kids in school and bills all paid. Fresh new roots begin to get laid. Bormaises dancing at the
Bormais, that came out pretty good.
Trying hard to pronounce Chick-fil-A names. Robots now are traffic lights, not little gadgets blinking at night. Bright smoke drifting through the air. Neighbors asking what you're cooking there. Built towers and reggae beat. Bassline rolling down the street. Backies become pickup trucks. Still complaining about bad road luck. But compared to potholes back in Josie Town, the smooth highway never let them down. Car guards in the USA, turning struggle into better days. Laughing loud while the critics moan, making foreign places feel like home. Car guards in the USA, ANC tax base fade away. Every worker that depart the show leaves another crack in the old front door. Doctors, welders, coders too. Farmers learning something new. Not everybody drove the tractor line, despite what papers try to find. Some clean cars and guarded malls. Some answered business office calls. But every one of them came to survive, and now they're watching dreams arrive. Guards in the USA, rhythm of the new great track today. From the Vale to Arkansas, still got Boer rhythm in the heart. Yeah, car guards in the USA. Hear the
It's a banger.
and proudly play. They said the migrants wouldn't last. Now the car guards getting the last laugh. Funny thing about survival, boss. Never underestimate the people who know how to hustle.
This is a banger, man. Good idea, Sean. This is a good idea. And my intent carried through. My lyrics made. All right, version 1. Here comes version 2. That was version 1. First one was awesome.
From Jersey to Jersey, Pretoria to Tennessee, pack up the backy man. The car guards arrive.
It's more of a laid-back reggae beat than the last one. Ba-da-da-da. Brr-pa.
They cross the ocean with a suitcase stream, escaping blackout nights and a failing scheme. Touchdown wide-eyed under neon glow. You mean the lights stay on all night long. From Cape Town flats to the Midwest snow, learning fast where the cold winds blow. No more generators rattling in the dark. Now every street light shining in the park. Strong percussion rolling like the train of fate. New great trek through the departure gate. People mock them back across the sea, but now they're living large in Tennessee.
is a good one too, man.
Every night and day, from the bright fire to the interstate, building new dreams in another state. Car guards in the USA.
See why I do reggae, man? Reggae is perfect for any topic.
Right past the FEMA line, now they sipping sweet tea, feeling fine.
Sweet tea. It's a southern treat. It is hard to choose. They're both very good.
They said FEMA tents would be the scene, rows of canvas on the TV screen, but them stories fade when the truth arrives. South Africans out there thriving alive. Apartments first and houses neat, pick up trucks parked down the street, kids in school and bills all paid, fresh new roots begin to get laid. More mice is dancing at the cookout flame, trying hard to pronounce Chick-fil-A names. Robots now at traffic lights, not little gadgets blinking at night. Bright smoke drifting through the air, neighbors asking what you cooking there.
What you cooking there? What is that, Bri?
Baseline rolling down the street. Buckies become pickup trucks, still complaining about bad road luck. But compared to Pat's Coast back in Josie Town, this smooth highway never let them down. Car guards in the USA, turning struggle into better days, laughing loud while the critics moan, making foreign places feel like home. Car guards in the USA, ain't see touch base, stayed away. Every workout at the party show or leaves another crack in the old front door. Doctors, welders, coders too, farmers learning something new. Not everybody drove the tractor line, despite what papers try define. Some clean cars and garden malls, some answered business office calls, but every one of them came to survive, and now they're watching dreams arrive. Car guards in the USA, rhythm of the new great track today. From Deville to Arkansas, still got boy rhythm in the heart.
Still got bull rhythm.
Car guards in the USA, hear the brass band proudly play. They said the migrants wouldn't last, now the car guards getting the last laugh.
Brr-pa, brr-pa.
Anything about survival, boss. Never underestimate the people who know how to hustle.
Yeah, Afro Man is great, man. His original song was fantastic. But then I got high. Afro Man, but then I got high. That's I saw his recent stuff. Yeah, but then I got high. That's a great song. Yeah, Afro Man, man. I was going to clean my room, but then I got high. What a great song. I was going to get up and find the broom, but then I got high. My room is still messed up, and I know why. Yeah, because I got high. I was going to go to class before I got high. I could have cheated. I could have passed, but I got high. Now, I'm taking it next semester, and I know why. Because I got high. I was going to go to court before I got high. I was going to pay my child support, but then I got high. They took my whole paycheck, and I know why. Afro Man rocks. And then he did these recent version too. It was hilarious. Politically oriented. Man, we got some good bangers tonight, man. Car guards in the USA. Sean, that was a great idea, man. That was a great idea. Car guards in the USA. I need some AI graphics going with that one, man. To make a video for it. Yeah, the part about pronouncing Chick-fil-A names. That's awesome. Makes you think of a scary movie. What song? Oh, you mean Because I Got High? Oh, man, that's good stuff. Yeah, the first one's the one I've already pulled down, so. Those are good. Sean, that was well done, man. Well done. We're struggling for views tonight, which is fine. It's a Friday night, and people are relaxing. Saturday morning in South Africa, so. Anyway, to all the car guards here in America, I salute you with what's left of my beer. To all the aspiring card guards in South Africa, hang in there. Your time will come. Again, we don't know what's happening with the cap. The Reuters guys said that the Trump administration was going to increase it. New York Times said the same thing later, about 2 weeks later. I don't know. I told you I wouldn't worry about the cap because you can't do anything about it. You can't do anything about the cap. If we hit 7,000, they stop. There's nothing you can do about it. They'll pick up on October 1st. That's what I said all along. Here we are already at the end of May. All we'll have left is 1/3 of the year. June, July, August, September. 4 months. 1/3 of the year will be left. So we will have hit the 7,000 within the first 2/3 of the year. Or 2/3 of the year. So the last third, will they increase it? I don't know. People are still coming over, but I get the sense that there's fewer people coming over. I don't know for sure, but anecdotally, that's what I'm seeing. So we'll see. You like that, Twinkle Toes? Oh, I love that one, man. But then I got high. I could do a song. I was gonna vote, but then I saw the ANC. I was gonna go to work, but then there was the ANC. I was gonna buy a farm, but then I saw the ANC. They're coming for my land, man. They're coming for my land. I was gonna plant new maize, but then the ANC. Yeah, there you go. Oh my goodness, we're having fun tonight, Friday night. Hit the like button, folks, if you haven't done already. Let's see if we got any likes here. How we doing? We got 92 likes. We haven't got 100 likes, man. What's up with that? What's up with that? Anyway, people falling asleep on me here in the U.S. and South Africans are starting the day and going elsewhere. So we've had some fun. We made some good songs tonight. So let's see what we came up. We came with Bobbin and Pothole. That was a good one. We went with the second version, and then we did the Dauber and Potholes. That's the Afrikaans version, and then Car Guards in the USA. 3 songs tonight, man. And the ANC stopped me. Yeah, I was gonna buy a farm, and then the ANC stopped me. I had a new job, but then the ANC stopped me. But BE stopped me. Oh, that's another song, man. I should make a country. You want me to make a country song about that? Let's make a country song about that. We're just on a roll here. Why not? I'm out of beer, but let's make another song. Gonna plant some maize, but then saw the ANC with their BE. Yeah. Should I do that? Somebody want me to make a song about BE? Sloth Puppy says I'm making his day. Should I do it, guys? Should I do it? Okay. Can I go take a potty break? You guys okay if I take a potty break? Okay. All right. And then we'll make that song about BE. Let me play something meantime. Something that's going to play here. I already played Waiting. Let's play Waiting in the Queue again. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Well, I packed up the backy while the moon was still high. Said goodbye to the Karoo and the Southern Cross sky. Drove past the carpets through the dust and the heat, heading up to the Highville to a city street. Got a suit in the back and a prayer in my chest, putting the frantic beating of my heart to the test.
And I came from the coast where the oceans collide, with the salt in my hair and my kids by my side. From the Cape Flats to Durban, we're answering the call. The coloreds, the Indians, the English and all. We used to be fighting over land and over name, but standing on the sidewalk, we all look the same.
And now we're waiting in the queue. Yeah, we're standing in a line, leaving the shadows for the bright sunshine. It's the latest great trek, but we're crossing the sea to the land of the brave and the home of the free. Trump opened the door, said, y'all come on in, where a brand new life is about to begin. Just waiting in the queue, hoping we get through.
I'm tired of the razor wire topping the wall. I'm tired of the sirens and the late night call. We're looking for justice, for law and for order, not the chaos running wild south of the border. I wanna sleep with the windows wide open tonight, without checking the locks or fearing the fright.
They say in America the fences are white, pickets of wood, not electric light. No racism, no quotas, just a chance to be fair, to breathe in the freedom of that American air. We're trading the persecution for a safe harbor shore.
We don't wanna live in this fear anymore.
Now we're waiting in the queue. Yeah, we're standing in the line, leaving the shadows for the bright sunshine. It's the latest great trek, but we're crossing the sea to the of the brave and the home of the free. Trump opened the door,
said y'all come on in,
where a a brand new life is about to begin. Just waiting in the queue, hoping we get through.
It's hard to leave the jacarandas in bloom, but there's no room for dreaming in a lockdown room.
We see the shining city on a hill far away. Thousands of us praying for that visa stamp today.
There's an African, a farmer with his hat in his hand,
And a girl from the townships that just wants to land
in a place where hard work is the only requirement.
looking for peace, not a hostile environment.
With the weary, the hopeful, the tired, and the true.
Yeah, we're waiting in the queue. Oh, such a long line, leaving the heartache and the trouble behind. It's the latest great trip across the deep blue to the red, white, and blue. Trump opened the door and the thousands have come to the beat of a different American drum. Yeah, we're waiting in the queue, just hoping to get through to the shining city, to the shining city on a hill.
Waiting in the queue. Right in the next one here. Okay, let's see. Before we end the stream, one more serious note. I haven't heard from Charlie for a while. I'm hearing from Charlie. Just wrote to Charlie. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get on this. Okay, I'm going to use ChatGPT again because I'm impressed with what it's done for me tonight. Okay. Paste. Oh, I'm going to fix that. Equal. Let's see. Oh, this is going to look good. Oh, here we go. Let's see how this goes. I'm liking what they did with my lyrics. Guys, what a fun night. We're having a lot of fun here, are we not? Who's bored? Anybody bored? I mean, I know you have to wait for me to write my lyrics, but other than that, who's bored? Okay, let me get up here and fix this. Okay. Create. Let's see what we get now. The ANC End of My Dreams. That's what we're calling this one. If you're here, I think you're on the group. Hendo. Is Hendo here? No, I don't see Hendo. Hendo's been busy with other things. I think Hendo's divorced me. I feel like Hendo's divorced me. He used to be in all my streams. Now I don't see him all the time. He must just be really busy. You know, I guess I don't pay him enough. Nothing isn't much. Thanks. Anyway. Shame we don't have him here. Is Sean still here? Sean, you still here? Dusty Playing Paperwork. That's not the right name. Huh. That's the title they gave it. Now they're creating titles for things that I put titles in. That's weird. I used to just give it anyway. So that's better when it gives it titles. All right, so. Oh, is he working nights? Okay, that makes sense. Berlin. What about Berlin, Sloth Puppy? All right, here we go. Let's see how it goes. Dusty Playing Paperwork, but I called it ANC End of My Dreams.
I had plans once, big ones.
Yeah, we all did.
I was gonna buy a little farm out near the dusty plain, raise cattle by the riverside and pray for summer rain. Had the papers nearly ready, had the future in my hands, but the rules kept changing faster than the shifting desert sands. I was gonna get a new job, work honest with my hands, but another door got bolted shut across this troubled land. Every interview felt colder, every answer sounded strange, like merit didn't matter now, just politics and change.
I was gonna cast my ballot like my daddy taught me right. But what's the point of voting when your voice gets lost from sight? Party bosses choose the faces, not the people standing there. Ordinary folk just whisper, nobody seems to care.
I was gonna wear a white dress underneath the chapel light.
Dude wearing a white dress?
Family on this warm soil and hold my babies tight. But songs of hate and bitter chants kept echoing in my head. And fear can steal tomorrow long before the dreams are dead. But the AC can't break us, no matter what they do. You can crush a dream for a moment, not the spirit pulling through. We ain't giving up,
We ain't giving in.
we still believe freedom can begin again.
A land where law means justice,
Not power bought by fear,
a place where every child belongs and every voice can hear.
I thought about emigrating, chasing greener fields afar, trading braves for snowy winters underneath another star. But foreign shores ain't always waiting, with a welcome open wide. And leaving everything behind can wound your soul inside. Still I love the smell of rainstorms on the red and thirsty earth, the sound of Sunday laughter and the songs that gave us worth. Backies rolling down dirt roads, radio singing old refrains of people carrying history through hardship
And through pain, milk goes on the stovetop, barefoot sake late at night, children dancing in the kitchen underneath the yellow light. There's beauty in our story, no politician can erase, no government can take away the fire inside this place.
No man born above another,
No,
no soul born beneath.
we all
Not thrilled with that one. The lyrics okay except for the white dress, but not thrilled with that one. So let's try this one here.
I had plans once, big ones.
Yeah, we all did.
I think I'm going to redo the country one tomorrow, but I've put it in Afrikaans and I fixed the dress to a white top because that was kind of embarrassing. Let's see what we get here.
Die Hans het my drome beëindig. Manlik. Ek het eens planne gehad. Grootes. Ja. Ons almal het. Ek wou 'n klein plaas naby die stowwerige vlakte koop. Beeste langs die rivier oor groot maak en vir somer inbid.
Ek het die papiere amper gereed gehad, die toekoms in my hande gehad.
Maar die reëls het vinniger verander as die verskuivende woestynsand. Ek wou 'n nuwe werk kry, heerlik met my hande werk. Maar 'n ander deur is oor hierdie onrustige land toegebou.
Elke onderhoud het kouer gevoel, elke antwoord het vreemd geklink.
Asof meriete nie nou saak maak nie, net politiek en verandering. Ek wou my stem uitbring soos my pa my reg geleer het. Maar wat is die punt daarvan om te stem as jou stem uit sig verdwyn?
Partiebaase kies die gesigte
Nie die mense wat daar staan nie.
en gewone mense fluister net.
Niemand lyk asof hulle omgee nie. Ek wou 'n wit top onder die kapellig dra, 'n gesin op hierdie warm grond bou en my
Yeah, it sounds like
mama
tunes,
styf
yeah.
vashou.
Yeah, that's what it sounds
Maar
like.
liedjies van haat en bitter gesang het in my kop bly weer galm. En vrede Vrees kan môre steel lank, voordat die drome dood is.
Maar die angste kan ons nie breek nie, maak die saak wat hulle doen nie. Jy kan 'n droom vir 'n oomblik verpletter, nie die gees wat deurtrek nie.
Ons gee nie op nie, ons gee nie in nie.
Ons glo steeds vryheid kan weer begin.
'n Land waar wet geregtigheid beteken, nie mag gekoop deur vrees nie. 'n Plek waar elke kind behoort en elke stem kan hoor.
Ek het gedink aan emigrasie, groener velde vir agternajag. Braaivleis verruil vir sneeuwwinters onder 'n ander ster.
Maar buitelandse oewers wag nie altyd met 'n verwelkoming wyd oop nie.
En om alles agter te laat,
Kan jou siel binne verwond.
tog is ek mal oor die reuk van reënstorms op die rooi en dorstige aarde. Die geluid van sondaglag en die liedjies wat ons waarde gegee het.
Bakkies wat grondpaaie afrol, radio's wat ou refreine sing.
'n Volk wat geskiedenis deur ontbering en deur pyn dra. Melkos op die stoofplaat, kaalvoet sokkie laat in die nag.
Kinders wat in die kombuis dans sonder die geel lig.
Daar is skoonheid in ons storie wat geen politikus kan uitwis nie.
Geen regering kan die vuur binne hierdie plek wegneem nie.
Geen man wat bo ander gebore is nie.
Geen siel wat daaronder gebore is nie.
Ons kom almal hier gelyk aan met dieselfde eerste broese asemteug.
En eendag eindig al ons reise onder die ondergaande son.
So hoekom spandeer die lewe om te verdeel wat veronderstel was om as
Een te staan,
Staan op in vrede, staan saam, moenie toelaat dat bitterheid besluit nie.
vryheid is nie net vir een nie.
Daar is genoeg vir almal langs mekaar.
Van die berge tot die landerye, van die stede tot die see.
die hart van 'n Afrikaner klop steeds trots.
En klop steeds vry.
Die angs het ons drome beëindig. Of so het hulle probeer doen,
Maar hoop bly hardkoppig.
soos die gras deurstoot.
Ons gee nie op nie, ons gee nie in nie.
Ons sal deur dik en dun lank bly staan.
Vryheid en geregtigheid
Vir vrede,
onder die son.
vir 'n land waar ons kinders
As gelykes kan leef almal.
dit is steeds ons tuiste,
En ons is steeds hier
albei
staan.
staan.
Not bad.
Die ansie het my drome beëindig.
A little bit slower.
Manlik. Ek het eens planne gehad. Groot
It did
is.
sound like Team Jordan, the first
Ja,
one.
ons almal het.
Ek wou 'n klein plaas naby die stowwerige vlakte koop. Beeste langs die rivier ewer groot maak en vir somerriem bid. Ek het die papiere amper gereed gehad, die toekoms in my hande gehad. Maar die reëls het vinniger verander as die verskuivende woestynsand. Ek wou 'n nuwe werk kry, heerlik met my hande werk. Maar 'n ander deur is oor hierdie onrustige land toegebou. Elke onderhoud het kouer gevoel, elke antwoord het vreemd geklink. Asof meriete nie nou saak maak nie, net politiek en verandering. Ek wou my stem uitbring, soos my pa my reg geleer het. Maar wat is die punt daarvan om te stem as jou stem uit sig verdwyn?
Partybaase kies die gesigte, nie die mense wat daar staan nie. En gewone mense fluister net.
Niemand lyk asof hulle omgee nie. Ek wou 'n wit top onder die kapellig dra, 'n gesin op hierdie warm grond bou en my baba styf vashou.
Maar liedjies van haat en bitter gesang het in my kop bly weer galm.
En vrees kan môre steel lank voordat die drome dood is. Marianne kan ons nie breek nie, maak nie saak wat hulle doen nie. Jy kan 'n droom vir 'n oomblik verpletter,
Nie die gees wat deurtrek nie,
ons gee nie op nie.
ons gee nie nie.
Which one do you guys like better? I think the second one's pretty good. It's got a nice socky to it. I can see people dancing to it. U.S. and Nigerian forces have killed an ISIS commander. Breaking news. U.S. and Nigerian forces killed a senior commander of ISIS militant group on Friday. Tonight, at my direction, brave American forces and the Armed Forces of Nigeria flawlessly executed a meticulously planned and very complex mission to eliminate the most active terrorists in the world from the battlefield. The president named the target as Abu Bilal al-Minuki, second in command of ISIS globally. He'll no longer terrorize the people of Africa or help plan operations targeting Americans. Well done. That story just broke an hour ago. Wow. Northwestern Nigeria. And this is a guy killing Christians. Trump delivers, man. Wow. Wow. It's taking him off the map. Taking him off the chessboard. Yeah, the second one's better, I think. It's got a better rhythm, I agree. Also, the first one, he sang part of what she's supposed to sing. So I'm going to publish that second one. Where is that at? Come on, where are you at? There we go. Publish the second one. Where's my publish button at? I need the second one. It's not giving me the option to publish. Still not giving me the option to publish. That's weird. Oh, I gotta like it first. That's why. All right, cool. Cool. All right. Wow. So Trump takes another one off the chessboard. Another one off the chessboard. Second one. Okay. All right, guys. We made like 4 songs tonight, and they're pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to hit the rack now. I've got rugby at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sean, you're still there, so I'll give you a shout real quick and tell you what's going on. Okay. All right, everybody. Promises made, promises kept. USA all the way. Another one bites the dust. Sean, I don't know if I've got you. Yeah, I think it's you on WhatsApp now with that number. Okay, I'll try calling you WhatsApp. All right, everybody. Cheers. Promises made, promises kept. Exactly. All right. Cheers. Be well. Thanks for all the help writing the songs. I write the songs. I write the songs, make the whole world sing. All right, guys. Enjoy. Cheers.